You are watching an Al Bear review. Cue the music. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, be sure to subscribe. Also, be sure to like, comment, and share. I'm back with another Haves and Have-Nots review. Last night episode was mediocre at best. It was some of Tyler Perry's famous work. I got some questions that need answers, and I'm definitely gonna get into it. So, anyways, it picks up where it left off. Justin had them beat up Madison, and it just kind of bothered me because Jeffrey called him, right? And Justin answered the phone, and Jeffrey figured out that it was Justin. And in my mind, I'm just wondering to myself, Jeffrey, why you ain't called for backup? Why you ain't called for help? I know you don't want to call the police, because that's your man. I get it. But you should have known that was a strike right there. That was a sign of something bad happening, because why is Justin answering Madison's phone? But you did nothing but hung up the phone. Well, Justin hung up the phone, and you did nothing. So Justin, he downloaded some type of app, put on the phone. We find out basically it's just an app where anytime Jeffrey can't call Madison, and Madison, whenever he tried to call Jeffrey, he called Justin. So, but I was just like, Jeffrey, you that dumb? Like, you can't put two and two together and call for help? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, moving on. We get a scene where Jeffrey, I'm assuming he just hung up the phone. He go in there and talk to his daddy, and ask David how he feeling. Now, I get it. He been blown up or whatever the case is, but your little boyfriend just got beat up by your little stalker. So I need you to show the same level of concern that you showing for your daddy, for your man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But anyway, so basically, David just want to know how Jeffrey found out about Erica working with Veronica and asked, can he see it? And, he just was like, Veronica, B, you done now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Take a step back and let's realize who you were dealing with. You feel? Well, who you talking about? So that was that. Then we get a quick scene where the security guard finally arrives in the parking lot with Justin and attack Madison. And he just like, I'm talking about, first off, he ain't got no taser, Tyler. Come on. Listen. I don't know what security officers have on them at the hospitals, but he asking what's going on, and he obviously see Justin got a crowbar in his hand, and and instead of him running, like while he running, he calling for backup or whatever. He waited, he get there to ask Justin, who got a crowbar in his hand, what's going on. It just blew my mind. But anyways, y'all already know. Justin, beat him up with the crowbar and dips. Because that's what Justin does. Tyler I don't know why Tyler is so in love with Justin, but, I need some answers. I really do. So anyways, moving on, we get a quick scene where Sarah, the little lawyer lady that Jim got to steal the bullet, she leaving the house, and then she get a call from the, district attorney George or whatever. And basically he tell her, like, look here, Heffer, either you get them bullets back or you going to jail. You going down with him. And, she all of that. I don't buy it. Like, you don't even need the bullets. You got whatever. So, anyways, then we get the scene, the funny scene where Charles and Candace, they're on their way back from the hospital, and he kind of quiet, and she asked him, is everything okay? And he just like, I'm just thinking. And then he lets her know, like, back there with your mom, you can't ever talk to me like that again. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, why not? And what if I do? So he just, he loses his cool and tells her to get out. He tells the driver to stop. Landon comes up, tells her to get out. And he, Charles get all biggity and was like, you know what, bump that. I'll drag this help out myself. And Landon was like, bruh, chill. It's two cars full of press behind us. We don't need that. We'll just take her to the hotel and let her go on by the business. And it just kind of made me like, I don't know, because part of me was like, well, damn, Charles, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just leaving the hospital from seeing her brother who we thought was shot. who was on his deathbed, and you pulling this, like, you know, and I don't really know how he was talking to her back. Or maybe he was just saying, like, when she was saying, when Hannah asked, like, what y'all doing, and Candace was like, you know, we having sex, you know, he tapping this, like, maybe that's what he was referring to, but I don't know, but I don't feel like she was, like, disrespectful to him when, you know, back at the hospital. I felt like if anybody was disrespectful, it was Hannah, you know, but I don't know how that scene kind of rubbed me the wrong way, like, you know, I like Charles, but, you know, we're going to have to check you, because you can't be coming for Candace like that. So anyways, moving on, Benny finally makes it home. They get him settled in the room, and Mitch helping him out, and basically Mitch was like, I'm about to go see my family right now about this thing so we can get it taken care of, and Benny tell him, get that money from over there and all of that, boom, boom, boom. So then we get the scene that Tyler been teasing us with, where, you know, Hannah leaves out Benny's room, go talk to Derek, and lets Derek know that, you know, they can't go to the Bahamas now because of this, and, you know, so she, you know, he just like, I'm tired, I'm about to head home. And she was like, I want you to stay here in my room, in my bed. And I'm just like, uh-oh, somebody finna get, you know, I'm thinking, y'all know I'm thinking the wrong thing. But anyway, she immediately hit him. She, I don't want to have sex. I just want to be held. It's been a long day. My son just getting out of the hospital. Bada boom, bada bam. And I was just like, Tyler, I can't stand you. You ain't even have to give me no teaser like that. First of all, to even think Hannah about to go ahead and break this man off, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even have to do that to me. Second of all, I don't even want to talk about second of all. You know what I'm saying? She had a rough day. Even though I don't like Hannah, she deserved to have some comfort and be held. Her son almost died, I guess, when we thought he was shot when he was stabbed. So y'all know how that is. So anyways, moving on. Back at the hospital, Madison is getting looked at by a nurse, and Tyler Perry kills me with this. Now, I'm not a makeup artist at all, but Tyler, if you need a makeup artist, you can call me. I'm sure I could, draw up something on him, because I ain't seen not one scratch or nothing on Madison. I ain't seen nothing. The boy look like he ain't nothing happened to him. Nothing. And I had issues with that. Like, man, he just got mugged and beat up in the parking lot, and he looked like nothing happened to him. Tyler, like, I can come do that makeup for you. You know what I'm saying? I can start doing the YouTube videos and come do the makeup for you, dog. Just let me know. So anyways, the nurse asking what happened, and basically he was just like, don't call the police, but I think I know who it was, whatever. So type of thing. So anyways, he picks up the phone. Madison called Jeffrey, and obviously it's Justin on the other end pretending to be Jeffrey, and Madison put two and two together. So he was just like, man, this helpful. This cat done did something to my phone where I can't call my man. I call my man, and you pick up the phone like there's something going on fishy here. So I'm just like, that doggone Justin. Hey, Justin's slick though, you know what I'm saying? I can't even hate on him. So then we get the scene where Jim finally makes it home, and Sarah, she's outside, and Jim feels her up and down, pull her shirt open to make sure she's not wearing a wire, and they go inside to talk. And basically, she begging for the bullet, saying that she'll do anything, trying to sleep with him. And then all of a sudden, Miss Catherine appears, and they just start doing this, putting this story together that, this Sarah was so in love with Jim, they was having sex, and he broke it off, and she figured the only way to get back into Jim good graces if she stealed a bullet, and so she did it and gave it to him. And so they were just like, look, either you can leave, or this story we're gonna take to take to court. We're gonna have witnesses that say you was here with me and doing all this. And I was just like, poor little girl, she going down. You know what I'm saying? So she leaves. And we find out that Wyatt is in the trunk of her car. I don't know how he got in that woman's trunk, because I take that back. I did put in my notes that Tyler, this woman is a lawyer, and she driving around a Chrysler 200. A Chrysler 200. So I guess on 200s, if the door unlocked, you can open the trunk from the outside and get in. I don't know how he got up in there. But anyway, so after she left, Jim called the security, like, what Wyatt? And y'all already know, they checked and said they couldn't find Wyatt. So basically, Jim tell him to go find him. You feel me? So moving on, Candace and Charles, they finally return to the hotel, and they go their separate ways. Candace go in her room, start packing. Landon, he comes in and asks her, like, what's wrong with him? This man obviously cares for you. You make him a better guy when you're around. He doesn't drink. He's just cool, laid back. And Candace was like, look, I ain't gonna let him disrespect me and talk to me in a kind of way type thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what ain't gonna happen. So her and Landon kind of getting this little back and forth, and Candace was just came up. She was like, is he gay? Well, first she was like, I know you in love with him, Landon. And then she was like, am I the cover-up girl? And is he gay? So while she's saying all this, Charles, I guess he just welcomed himself in that girl room, and he was like, that what you think of me? So he asked Landon to leave. So Landon leaves. So him and Candace have a conversation, and he, tells her that he's not gay and et cetera, et cetera. And then he goes on this whole rant. He was like, I was a fool for thinking that I can change you, because change has to start with self, and self has to want to change. And Candace obviously does not want to change. And I felt like, first of all, you need to watch your tone when you're talking to Candace. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. You know what I'm saying? We don't care that you about to be president, anything like that. And yes, I feel like Candace do want to change, but when you come at her and you try to son her like you did in the limo, tell me don't ever talk to me like that again, I don't feel like that's what you signed up for. If you dealing with somebody if she got that kind of mouth before you even get into an exclusive with her, that you signed up for it. I don't even want to hear it. So I don't care that you might be president. You can't train her. That's you got exactly what you asked for. So I'm gonna need you to look in the mirror and say, you know what? I knew she was this way, so I can't really be upset. That's what I need from Charles. So finally, Jeffrey shows up to the hospital. He asked the nurse to kind of like, where's Madison? The nurse was just like, oh, making small talk, saying you're the Harrington son, and y'all gonna let Madison work for y'all. And so he tells the nurse, the nurse tells her that, he was beat up or whatever. And Jeffrey was like, I've been trying to call, can you call? So she called him. Madison comes out. And Madison basically asked him, like, you're the man that came and beat me up. You feel me? Like, we got to do something about this. And Jeffrey just keep insisting on, he'll take care of it. He'll handle it. He can calm him down. Excuse me. Type of thing. And Madison was just like, no, you can't. Like, this dude is psycho. He needs to go to jail. And I agree. Justin has gone extremely too far. I mean, look, I don't know if any of y'all seen the TV show on Netflix called You, but Justin is definitely on that band. He trended in that direction, except for he ain't doing nothing to help Jeffrey's life at all but make it worse. And Joe and You was, killing people that meant no good to his woman. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, back to the subject. Madison asked Jeffrey, why haven't you called me? And Jeffrey like, I have. And Madison is so smart with his perfect face after he just got beat up with not one scar or scratch. Said, call my phone. Let me see something. So Jeffrey called it. It never rung. And they were just like, see, this is what your boy did. He done blocked our communication off. So, they figured it out. So moving on, Candace, she go to the bar. She asked Rocky and Rodrigo for some cash so she can get away from here. And Rodrigo tells her about the whole Catherine situation. How, she caught them and threatened to, export him or deport, whatever it is. They said people back there, whatever it is Trump be trying to do. That's basically what Catherine said. I'm going to send you back where you come from. So it wasn't really too much there. So then moving on, like I said, this episode for me was dry. It wasn't too much going on, but Derek comes in the Hannah bedroom and he making unnecessary small talk, dog. She already invited you in the bedroom. Come on in, man. Come on, slide in your slippers. Come on, bro. Just go on. She already said, I want you to come up in here. No, don't ask questions when you get in there. You seem like you're scared. So, he was like, are you sure you won't miss? And she was just like, I'm sure, but no sex. So anyways, he was just like, well, been long down, I'm gonna hop in this shower and get this funk up off me. You feel me? And she was just like, what you need a shower for? I don't need you laying next to me, smelling all good. And I'm just like, Lord, Hannah, just go and get his man. Just go and get you a little stick. Just get you a little stick. About that much stick now. You know what I'm saying? Just about that much stick, Hannah. Just go on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you worry about this man smelling good. That's what men be worried about. You know what I'm saying? Because he even told her, he was like, I'm a man at the end of the day. And she basically said, you know what I'm saying, don't start nothing, ain't gonna be nothing. If it is, you gonna go home. So he was like, I'm about to hop in the shower. So she was like, what kind of, you ain't got no clean clothes? And he was just like, you're not gonna throw these in the washer. And she was like, nah, I'll do it. I don't need to see, I don't Benny to see you walking around here half naked. So he starts to unbutton his shirt, and she was just like, hold on, dog, hold on. Go in the bathroom, do that. Don't do that in front of me. Like I'm telling you, I'm weak over here, you know? So anyway, he go in the bathroom, handle the clothes, and she gonna sit there and ask God for the strength to get her through the night. And I'm just like, you know, now God done put this man in your bed. I ain't gonna do it. I will not. I'm sorry, God. I ain't gonna take it there. I'm gonna just move on. Anyway, so Veronica and SK, they're at her home, and he feeling Veronica. Cause she tells him to leave, and he just like, girl, you don't want me to leave. You know, you can't get enough of, you know what I'm saying, this young meat type of thing. And all of a sudden, you know, Veronica start reminiscing about when David had hit her right there. SK was just like, you know, I came to your defense. You know what I'm saying? And so she asked him, do he think that, you know, he can take him? And she was just, and he said, yeah, you know, I can take David, you know, he old behind, you know, them bones ain't gonna do nothing to me. And she was just like, he more man than you'll ever be until he cheat on me. And SK was like, that man said he ain't do that. And so Veronica thought it would be a good idea to call David. So she called him. And SK told her, don't call that man. Sometimes you can listen to a man, women. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes you can. And so David answers the phone, and he immediately tells her, I know that you and Erica was working together. You know, brought that woman in my life so she can get my heart, try to get my heart. And Veronica was like, she ain't try, she did. You thought you had you something. You had you a little hoe. What you had you a little hoe. So anyways, Veronica teasing him, and then, you know, he just was like, you know what, you done went too far this time. You know, I'm gonna kill you. And she hung up the phone looking all distraught. And SK said, I told you shouldn't have called him. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give you my thoughts when I'm in this video. First of all, I don't think David gonna kill Veronica. It's too much heat. I believe if I'm not mistaken, like I said, Tyler Perry got to do better with this whole case with Wyatt and Jim and Catherine. I think David is attached to it. He got charges against him as well, I believe. I don't know. We don't really hear about that much, but come on, David. You're gonna get yourself killed trying to mess with Veronica. But overall, it was a decent episode. Not too much happened in the episode. The highlight of the episode would be, I guess, you know, Charles trying to boss up on Candace and kick her out. But I mean, that story is far from done. But if Charles, Lord Jesus, please don't let Tyler Perry make Charles gay. Please, I can't take another gay man, a gay relationship on this show. I just can't. We already got a love triangle with Jeffrey, Justin, and Madison, and he done moved on from Wyatt for the time being. Tyler, please don't make the president gay. Please, I'm not gonna be able to take it, but that's all I have, guys. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out, man.